Lesson Plan Accommodations for Brian by Julia Umanya. Meet Brian. His hobbies include playing trumpet in the school band, he's a star on the soccer team, and Brian is in 4th grade. Brian's learning disability. It's projected that he has dyslexia. Some of his strengths and likes include that he comprehends most of what he's read, has age-appropriate understanding of order and planning, oral communication skills are excellent, he loves group projects, and he is generally well-behaved and does not draw attention to himself. Struggles and dislikes. Brian reads 3 grade levels behind his class. He has trouble in decoding. He has a slower reading pace and misses information. He has a 2nd grade math level and completes his work at 70 to 80% completion, and he goes slower than other students. The lesson plan we are modifying is a literacy lesson plan. The original lesson plan we are accommodating has many components. Students are required to participate in class discussion, complete KWLQ charts, research and read alone, and complete a research project. For this lesson, the teacher is going to have a KWLQ chart on the board for class discussion. As a modification, Brian is going to have a large text KWLQ chart printed out, as using graphic organizers have been proven for helpful comprehension, and the large text aids in decoding. Having Brian be dyslexic, it is important that the teacher ensures to read aloud all 4 of the columns and anything written on the chart, as in most of the instruction should be verbal to help aid Brian's comprehension. So one of the first tasks is to independently listen to a story, Crane and His Blue Eyes. The modifications for Brian include that Brian may use his printed out KWLQ chart to pre-write while listening to the story's audio to help aid in class discussion later, and allowing Brian to watch the video multiple times for comprehension. The last part of the lesson plan includes a report, which I modified by allowing partnered work, which Brian expressed interest in. I provide a text-to-speech software on the computer where the text of each crane can be read aloud for Brian, which will help with decoding, and providing a highlighter or mouse to help Brian focus on each line while reading. For report presentation, I modified it so Brian is allowed to complete his report orally. Brian is very well spoken and his oral communication skills are excellent, so I see this as a great modification.